In this lecture, you will implement the add, update and delete methods in the product WS impl. So go to that class, double click to maximize. The add method is the first method. In order to perform the database operations from within here, we need the services of the product DAO. So use the product DAO interface and define a field here called DAO. Generate the setters and getters by hitting Ctrl+1. Create getter and setter. Hit OK. Because we are going to use setter injection later on when we configure this in the Spring configuration file. Add method DAO.create. But this create expects a product which is not the same as this product. This product bean is from the DTO package, whereas the product that is expected here must be an entity. So if you go to this create, this product here is from the entity package. So go back to the WS impl. We need to map this product to the entity product. So new product, select that, Ctrl+1, extract to a local variable, call it product entity. Product entity, use the setter methods. Dot set ID is equal to product dot get ID. Copy over all the fields from the product that comes in the request to the entity. Product entity dot set name, product dot get name. This mapping can be done by using tools like Apache Beans or Apache Common Libraries, and also mapping tools like Dozer. But this is not a huge project. We're going to keep it simple and straight. Set product entity dot set description is the third field. Product dot get description, and the last one, product entity dot set price, product dot get price. Ctrl+Shift+F to format. Now the DAO.create works, or it doesn't complain. There are no compile time errors. We're going to pass in the product entity, and here if there are no exceptions coming back from that create, we are going to return a response dot OK dot build. So that's the add method. You can extract this out into a mapper class. This logic here can be extracted into a mapper class or a mapper method. So right click, select it, right click and say refactor extract method. It will take product as the parameter and it will return a product entity as a return type. Name of the method will be map DTO, or you can say map WS to DAO, or you can also say map DTO to entity. This can be reused wherever required. So this is the new method that got generated. The update method is straightforward. Call DAO dot update. We need to pass in the ID and price, so we don't need any mapping. Product dot get ID and product dot get price. Again, the response will be response dot OK dot build. If you want to, instead of this response, if you want to return a product back, you can do that as well. Directly here, you can return a product, or inside this OK, it's possible to return a product. You have learned all that when you worked on the RESTful lectures earlier on. Let's implement the delete also. DAO dot delete ID. In this case, we get the ID. We simply pass in the ID response dot OK dot build. And that's it. In the next lecture, we will implement the find method.